Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones, blind. I'm trying to find a son of a couple who was mutated into some very strange being, and the son has joined the cultists. So I will take a look around and try to find him. Like, logically I imagine he would be somehow distinct, because how would I be able to tell him apart in terms of gameplay? I encountered a hermaphroditic creature calling himself Edemeva, God's new and better creation. Edemeva wants me to find its lost son, Cabal. Unless Krog is Cabal? So Krog doesn't seem like an actual name. It sounds like something orcs are named in fantasy. Okay, so you're not Cabal. Who could that be, and how do I find him? Like, he has joined the cultists, but okay, I have to pause for a second to take care of the dog. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'll go back to the cultists, and I'll literally click on every last one of them, and if he's not there, then I can only assume he might be somewhere further on. You know, there's still the university, and some cultists were sent to the university, so maybe he's one of them, and maybe I'll find him by going forward instead of backward. You halt at the sight of a gargantuan silhouette rising above the mist that blankets the land. The moment you realize it's actually moving, a staggering fear fills your mind. No living thing of this size could possibly exist. Try to control your panic through deep breathing. The ground trembles as the colossal being approaches, and you attempt to control your breathing. You successfully shake off instincts of the scared animal inside you. It seems that you're too insignificant to even come to the gigantic entity's notice. It leaves the desolate territory behind, a force of nature ignorant of your presence. You are safe. Was that perhaps Mr. Cthulhu? Although, to be honest, if he has already literally awoken, I think we're screwed. Like, you know, the Lovecraft's writings make it clear that you know, even the glimpses of the great old ones that you can catch in dreams and the like are like enough to shatter men's minds. And if you would ever, like, the moment when they physically return, it's going to be the end of humanity. At least the end of humanity as we know it, you know. Individual humans might still exist, but it's all going to be basically this. So, engulfed by perpetual madness and, you know, pain and nonsense and suffering, and the loss of any kind of semblance of civilization. So I'm actually a bit curious about how dark will this game's ending be. Like, will it literally end with like the desolation of the world and the remnants of humanity? Okay, so you're not his son, so I have to imagine his son is actually somewhere forward rather than backwards, which makes this whole escapade a little pointless, but I do wonder if I need to sneak. It would be a lot faster if I didn't. But also, if they fight me every time, I might be kind of dead. Yeah, that's... I should have sneaked. Oh great, he doesn't have healing. Yeah, I think he's dead, which I'm unwilling to accept. Yep. Unless sneaking does nothing and it was just random chance. Because I think it happened already once before that they fought me. Because I have 0 points in sneaking, so I'm obviously not very good. It's difficult to tell how much of a difference it's making. Well, it's making some, at the very least. Mangi's beating heart. The heart of the notorious Kenyan chief has been rumored to beat with life whenever its owner becomes enraged. Mangi's fury caused his own demise, and its new owner is liable to face similar circumstances. I'll investigate that and maybe let the outsider have it, because he fights in melee, so additional physique would be helpful to him. Can I, like, dismantle those packs of cigarettes into currency? Because that's essentially what they are. I'm not sure why they are taking additional space in my inventory. Bizarre flesh mask. How about no? Yeah, it does literally convert to money after I pick it up, which is again a bit stupid. Like, why couldn't I pick it up already and it would have converted into currency which stacks? You should somehow find a way to convince the wayward son of Edinburgh. Okay, so it's one of those then. I have to... Is it him? I have to... I don't want to shoot him. Okay, just stand poised for running away. I take it I need my main character, probably. Shout. Yeah, but which one is he? Yes, this one looks a little bit different. Are you the guy? Hey, Edinburgh. Edinburgh misses you. Okay. Cabal seems to hesitate upon hearing your remarks. I just have to not die for long enough that he hears me. I should have healed, damn it. I might be dead. Kinda depends on who does this guy attack. Well, the answer is no one, really. Return to your parents now. Will broken. Okay, I'm not sure if this is meant to be hilarious, but it kinda is to me. Like, I've literally shouted at an eldritch abomination that it should return to its parents at once and stop. It's foolish. Okay, you stay, because I might need to shout at him one more time. And I need someone to cover me. And even that might not be enough. Mother, father. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, so it only requires 2 times. This is entirely doable, I just have to have a bit more luck. Okay. We all need to eat. To be honest, I am amazed by this guy's loyalty. Like, if I was just a mercenary, I would have ditched the protagonist a long time ago. Probably when we first met, when we fought the Migo, I would be like, aliens? Nope. I'm paying him what, $20 a day? Which, mind you, was a lot more in 1920 money, but, you know, still. Not enough space. Whatever. Kind of don't really care all that much. I do kind of care about what that is. Anomalous rock. I will check it out. The creature chirps ecstatically with its multiple mouths. Not once did I doubt the prophecy, not even in the darkest of days. And now you have brought me my son. You fulfilled what was spoken into my heart. Well... glad to help. The creature that calls himself a Demovar searches the ghost of a house it calls a home and returns with a strangely glowing meteorite in the shape of a cross. I found this on the day I heard the prophecy. The metals in the garden are sometimes blessed by the touch of the Lord and glow radiantly, reflecting the light of the Almighty for eternity. hands the cross to you. What is it now, Apostle of the Fallen? Have you realized the other half of your son looks dead? Edemava glances worriedly at the blackening, lifeless half. Abel, my son. The membranous layers of the eyes of the creature are blurry now. It continues the desperate chorus. I am not a blasphemer, God forbid, but I can't help to wonder why did the Lord will the recurrence of Cain's sin? That I will never know. That's sad to hear. The creature drops its head in bitter acceptance. Its house of dust falls silent once again. What does the cross do? Well, I guess I won't know until I pick it up. I'll drop this because it's just junk. The crucifix shivers with such a divine radiance that it makes you severely doubt whether its alloy is at all made of any material you know. I'm not quite sure if I should be keeping it, but to be honest, I think I'm slowly becoming sort of beyond all hope myself, which again is on brand for this kind of story. I don't really suspect this is going to have a happy ending. Not enough space. What can I drop? I'll drop cocoa leaves. I mean coca leaves, rather. Those are totally two different things, actually, because one is used to make cocaine and the other is part of a plant that's used to make something else. Yeah, that was a bad place to drop it. Anomalous rock. Scattered around the blighted street of the Ashen Death, there are slightly shimmering pieces of cooling and contrasting rock, no doubt the remnants of a meteorite. To be honest, I would prefer to touch it once I'm out of this area. One could say maybe touching it at all is not such a great idea, but I will, because this is a game, and I want to see what's going to happen. Okay, I'm exhausted. How can I not have space for cigarettes, which literally stack with the cigarettes that I already do have? The color out of space. The malignant energies of the entity you are facing are coming from beneath the ashen floor of the street. You need to equip proper equipment in your main hand if you wish to uncover the horrors. Kinda seems like I might have to. New wave arrives. I think I might not have enough of a chance to actually survive that, so you know what? I'll leave the color out of space to its own devices. To be honest, maybe that's literally the smart thing to do, given that all that it does in the original story is drive people insane. Because you're not supposed to see it, because it's not meant for human eyes to see. So... okay, plus 100 angst, great. I'm becoming crazier and crazier with every passing moment. Although I might... it might be a possibility where I have to confront it. Because it's kind of in the middle of the street. Okay, I'll leave this alone. If I have to, I will just... Okay, so I will just reload because I just earned 100 angst for basically no reason. No. Great, and now the combat seems to be a little botched, which is pretty annoying because it was going, I would say, moderately well at the very least. I'm halfway through. I'm actually pretty pissed about this, because I made good progress. Like, I was halfway through. Okay, it never fixed itself, but I am more or less where I was, which is with half of it dug up. Can I... Okay, can hit it. Kinda think I should. Although I'm not sure if I'm going to live long enough to destroy it, because I kind of have a feeling if I destroy this, I'm going to be alright. I just have to live long enough for that to happen. Okay, I can't hit it in melee, and I don't have... I literally have 1 sanity left, which is not super great. Successfully vanquished the enemies. Power Leech. Increases spellcraft, decreases maximum health. Will I be able to pick it up? No, I won't. Okay, I feel annoyed that I can't manage my inventory on this screen. I have to leave it, but I'm not doing that again. This fight was... It can go screw itself. First, let's save, because I'm not doing that again. Second, let's do some inventory management, so that if I am in a similar situation again... okay, he has pretty great sanity. He has pretty crappy sanity. Okay. Hopefully that's all of them. Eso es todo. Which means this is death, I think. What do you Americanos say? This is it. This is simply too much for me. Perdóname, but I wish to live another day. To be honest, I am in awe of your dedication as my employee so far, so, you know, good luck. in your future endeavors. Okay, those are the gates of the university. They are locked, but there is still this house which I can enter. And I will, but next time, because this episode is way too long. So I'm going to save and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!